Guys, always trust your gut. Always trust your gut feeling because I knew it. With this girl, I just knew she was going to flake on me. And she did. I could feel it. And she did. So here's what happened. Some people might have already clicked off the video, but whatever. This story time is just to express my disappointment because I saw it coming, but I really wish it did not happen. Also, my head is aching, like, but it's not because of a girl. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you guys the story, and then I'm going to give you like a lesson for what you should do if you're ever in this situation. So basically, what happened was I matched with this girl on Tinder, and like I could tell she was high interest. Yeah, but then, okay, I could tell she was high interest because she was very receptive of the things I would say or do. Maybe if I said hi, mama, or something, like, and then girls wouldn't, unless like super high interest girls, they wouldn't say something like hi, daddy, or something like that. Yeah. But then when I was like, you forgot to add something, she was like, what? And I was like, you're supposed to add daddy. I know it's probably cringe for you guys, but it's not for you guys. It's for girls. So yeah, when I said that, she was like really receptive of it. Yeah. So I could tell she was high interest and some other stuff that happened. But then, first of all, I had to move the the chat from Tinder to Instagram because keeping it on Tinder is kind of weird unless it's like a same day meetup where you match with her today and you're going on a date today, like you might not have to move to Instagram. But if you know like your date is forward in time, you should move it to like a more comfortable app so you guys can like you can always stay in her mind. Because if it's on Tinder, you can't, apart from your conversations, you can't see anything about that person anymore, right? So what happened was I moved it to Instagram. She was still very receptive. When I would insinuate things about like kissing or massages, she was like down for that. All right. I think I told you guys in a different story about how different people have different ways that they kiss. Because me one time I met with this girl and then like our kissing was just off. And I thought it was me, but it wasn't me. Because when I kissed other people, it went well. It was just this girl. So maybe she just didn't know how to kiss a guy with lips like mine, basically, because I have pretty big lips. So yeah, back to this. So yeah, when I was like, oh, okay, in case our kissing doesn't match or something, I can teach her. And she was like receptive of that, right? So I could tell, okay, this girl had high interest. And that was maybe on a Wednesday, Thursday, right? Today is Saturday now, which was supposed to be our date. So after our conversation, I could just kind of tell, like, but you're not supposed to be talking to the girl every day. I don't know if maybe that's what she was expecting, that I would be talking to her every day until the day of the meetup. But like, I don't think you should do that. And I don't think we even really had anything to talk about. Apart from her high interest, she wasn't a really good conversationalist. So there wasn't even much to talk about. So instead of making her get bored of me before we meet, I just decided not to say much. No, we didn't talk very much. Also, my window is open, so I keep looking outside. So don't mind my eyes drifting. Anyways, and it's kind of funny seeing people living their lives. It's like I thought I was the main character, but everybody's actually a main character in their own life. It's crazy when you think about it. That's like your brothers, your sisters, your parents, they all have their own lives. They're not just side characters who just stand in one place when you're not in the room with them. Anyways, back to the story. So yeah, I could kind of, because I didn't want to chat and make things get boring since there wasn't much to talk about. I was like, okay, when we meet, I could use my charm because in person I'm really charming, and my like escalation skills. I made a video about escalating, but I had no views, guys. But then that's not going to stop me. I'm going to keep making these videos because I'm continuously experiencing things I want people to know and learn from. So yeah, I could tell that the vibe wasn't there anymore. But I was like, okay, when we go on a date, everything's going to be okay because I'm really charming in person. But then today, like yesterday night and today, I was just getting this gut feeling. By the way, this is the first time someone is flaking on me like this, like on the day that we are supposed to meet. Because I sent her a message, right? Like around 1 a.m. I like this other girl came over and we got busy. So when I was free, I sent this other girl I was supposed to meet today a message like, okay, I'll see you later today. And she liked the message, right? So then I texted her later this morning or when I woke up. I was like, okay, let's meet at 7 p.m. today. Is that okay with you? Because I don't know what she's doing in her life. I just wanted to make sure that's fine with her too. Some people might say that's a mistake, but I don't think it is. It's okay. Like it's okay to ask because she might be doing something. So she might want it later or earlier, which is cool. So yeah, then she doesn't reply immediately. Then when she eventually does reply, she says, "Oh, I've been sick since yesterday, so I won't be able to make it." That's not how she said it, but that's basically what she said. And I was like, first of all, I saw it coming. And the petty and the thing what most of you would do is you would react. You'd be like, but I told you earlier today that we would meet today and you liked the message. You didn't say you were sick or anything. How come now you're saying you're sick? You could have some like a very reactive or weak or emotional guy would have said something like that. But then you should never react like that, guys. And even if it hurts, trust me, like it's not like I care very much, but then I was looking forward to the date, so I'm kind of disappointed. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I'm actually disappointed, but I expected it, so it's cool. But then you guys, if a girl ever flakes on you, I don't know if I said this, but this yeah okay, yeah, this is the first time someone's flaking on me like this. Don't react, guys. Even if it hurts, don't react. So what did I do? I just like because she said she's sick. I don't seem inconsiderate. I just reacted to the message with the heart emoji. I liked the message, and that's all. Because if she was actually interested, she would say, "Oh, I'm sick, so I won't be able to make it today. But how about next week, Saturday or something?" If she was actually interested, if she actually wanted to go out with me, right? But she didn't say that. She just said, "I'm sick all of a sudden." I'm very sure she made other plans. It could have been with a guy who tickled her fancy more than me, or it could have been with her girlfriends. But I'm certain she's not sick. She just made other plans, which is cool. It's her life. So yeah, I just said, okay, let me make a video that people can learn from about what to do if a girl flakes on you. Never react. If you want, you can just even leave the message on red, right? But I wouldn't advise because we talk on Instagram. I wouldn't advise that you unfollow her. You could if you want to, but don't do that. It will seem like you're pained or you're bitter, right? That's also why I didn't just leave her on red. I don't want it to seem like, oh, I'm pained or I'm bitter about it. It should look like I just don't give a fuck. If I can, I might go out, but I'm not in the mood. Like when I set a plan, I like sticking to that plan. I might go out and like post on my story so she'll see that okay, I hung out with other people. I went out still, even without her. But then I don't. You shouldn't even care so much that you would do something like this. All right, it shouldn't even matter that much. But I think I know what to do. I know what to do. But you shouldn't care so much that you would even have to do this. Right? Just don't give a fuck, guys. That's everything I have to say. I think of that's enough lessons. So yeah, just if a girl flicks, it's okay. That's why you should have multiple options. If one flicks, you can have another one over. I can have another one over if I wanted to, but I don't. She was here last night and I don't want to see her too often. I'm going to see her tomorrow, so like 3 days in a weekend, that's too much. I guess I'll just work on my YouTube, figure out how to title this video so that you guys don't leave after 30 seconds or after 2 minutes 30 seconds. I hope you guys stayed till the end this time. And yeah, that's everything I have to say. This is Rizz&Stories. Thanks for watching. Peace.